Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Alright, very nice. Very nice. What's next? Isn't that Man's Chinese Theater right there? I think it was. There it is.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Gotta scale it somehow. Yep. Rockstar did a 10-bit cheer. He said Phil was in the Maze Runner. Sadly, he never made it out. Well, I never saw Maze Runner, and I never will probably. Doesn't seem to interest me very much. Where are those stairs that they just showed? There they are. Carlos K did a 50-bit cheer. He said, imagine someone sending up these complex clues, treasure hunt, then they get busted because someone saw them moving in one of the bodies. Oh shit, what was that? Hell? Oh shit!
Jesus, now look what you did! Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there!
Cole's dead. Cole Phelps is dead. As good as dead.
You've got to make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Jeez. Now the movie set didn't fall apart enough last time we were here. Aha! That's the E emblem ring. Okay.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
Remit the anguish of that lighted stare. Close down the wan lisps. No, lips. Okay, stream not with blood, it mingles thy tears. A thorn-wounded brow. This is what we just saw. It was the Christ thing. The crucifix. Yeah.
No!
Did it all come down?
Ah, no!
Attorney of Forever did a 25-bit cheer. He said he made it. Yes, he did.
I thought the whole thing was going to come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
Did you find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
The
You
final
sure, Cole?
piece.
Let's find out.
America is...
There it is. Oops.
Hey, come on!
Might see this as a cry for
Oh,
help.
hold on a second. I'll read this in a
God's
second.
sake,
Let them
Phelps.
talk first.
I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters and the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it.
Yeah.
Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on low lives. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, just grind it into the pavement.
Damn.
Continue the response.
Alright, Tekken did a 15-bit cheer and he says, it's still kind of weird to think this way about the last generation games, but LA Noire is now considered somewhat of a classic, huh? I guess it is, yeah. And the game got a full-on remaster, so obviously there's enough people who wanted to play it again, or hadn't played it last generation.
Stand by for further for any sentry unit.
Alright, here we are, the abandoned church. Can't see anything, it's dark as hell in here.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen.
Whoa!
Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes,
Ah.
you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
For it.
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house. LAPD! Give yourself up!
Oh God, look. Whoa.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty. It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
Jesus, look at all these tools.
Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
Do I want me to keep looking here?
I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
Ugh. What now? I did both. There's only 2 things. I picked them both up. Oh, here we go. Look. Another tire iron. Yet another one.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Alright, that's it for here.
We're going down there.
Kill Garrett Mason.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out.